Welcome back to Beaumont's home kitchen. Today we're making a pot roast. Let's do it. So we got a beef chuck blade roast. It is on the bigger side, and I'm also gonna do it in the Ninja Foodi pressure cooker. It's better to cut it in half. The Ninja Foodi on saute, medium-high heat. Oil in the pan here. Sear up this roast. So that's heating up. Season it up. Pepper on all sides. Some salt. And you can be generous with the salt. It will burn off. Good amount of salt on there. Gonna heat that pan up. Medium-high. Heat it up. Let's sear this guy up. Want to make a good sear on all sides. And we don't want to overcrowd the pan, so we're just going to do one piece at a time. Nice sear on there, perfect. Other side. Oh, it's not bad. It's always nice to use one pot when you're doing this. That's what I like. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Nice seared roast. Okay, so you have all the stuff in the pan. Now, what we're gonna do, so I'm just gonna put it on medium. Oh yeah, it's good. So we're dumping our wine in there. So you want to deglaze this wine. There's all this scrape. Every time you sear something, you have all this flavor on the bottom. So we'll just scrape away. This is all flavor, so that's why you always want to use the same pot, because if you sear something, it's so very tasty. And you have all this flavor at the bottom of the pot. Deglaze that wine. We're gonna kind of bubbling and letting the alcohol cook out. 1 cup of wine. The flavor of the wine can overpower a dish, so I just want a cup is perfect. Then you don't get too much wine, but you get enough flavor in there, so that totally works. So all we're doing is kind of cooking that alcohol out for a few minutes. Yes, I did learn, even if you're pressure cooking something, it's super important to cook that alcohol out, and then you'll have a much more flavorful dish, and you won't have that alcohol flavor. Because I noticed when you pressure cook something, if you don't cook the alcohol out, it still has that flavor, right? So this is a really important step. And of course the wine will reduce a bit, so that's good. Okay, it's been a few minutes there. Okay, so we're gonna add, this is about 2 cups of Beaumont's fresh made beef stock. Okay. About the same amount of chicken stock. Don't have my own chicken stock, I just bought it, but that's fine. And if you're gonna buy it, just make sure it's a low sodium or no salt added. This is a low sodium. Now, grab our roast and toss them in there. And make sure it's almost covering the roast. Oh yeah, it's almost perfect. Let's add a touch more beef stock there. Perfect. And the liquid here, that'll be our gravy after it's all pressure cooked. I'm gonna pressure cook this for 55 minutes. Okay, yeah, so we go pressure, and you want it on high. You want it 55 minutes. And I would say the tip with this dish is making your own beef stock. So wait till the end of the video and there'll be beef stock. And if you got this far in the video, smash subscribe. Pressure cook, so it's done. So we're gonna take out the roast. Notice the string will be just falling off there. Take the string out. So tender and falling apart. Get all the roast out of here. Getting the roast all on a plate. Make our gravy. Pretty much what you want. So this falls apart, just like that. Gonna bring it to the boil. So once it gets to a boil, you're just gonna add a tablespoon and a bit of corn starch slurry in there. Thicken up. It should start to thicken up after it comes back to a boil. And you want to cook the cornstarch out for a few minutes. Some salt, pepper. You want to add a bit more flavor, so we're gonna put some thyme in there. Touch of dried sage. Mix that all in there. Touch of butter to finish the sauce off. And mix that in. Lovely gravy. Show you how to serve. Grab a couple smashed potatoes. Nothing too fancy here. This is a pot roast. Piece of pot roast there. Perfect. Beside the potatoes, our beautiful gravy. Pot roast. Give our pot roast a try. It's all super tender, so that's what you want. Some potato in there too. And the pot roast, the gravy. Cheers. Wow, so tender and succulent. Awesome. Thanks for watching Beaumont's Kitchen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Love ya, and do make some lovely chuck blade pot roast. This is my dinner. Bye.